Hola Marias, welcome back to my channel. Today is already the 10th episode of our Fundafriday series, Season 3. And yes, this will be the final episode for this season because we already completed the 10 foundations that I newly discovered for this year. And for today's special episode, we will be featuring the very first foundation released by the brand Cathy here in the Philippines. And it's none other than their Skin Fit Nude Matte Foundation. Maria, 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 Maria. Alright guys, you heard it right. Finally, Cathy Philippines already launched their very first foundation. Yes, they have so many BB creams, AA creams, DD creams, CC creams, but this time it is really a foundation. But before I give you my verdict about this product, let me go through a couple of information that we can find from their website. So it says here that the Skin Fit Nude Matte Foundation is full coverage, long-wearing, waterproof, blendable, and weightless. Ito yung itsura ng kanyang packaging. Meron din siyang mga ingredients, instructions, and indications sa likod. And this is, yes, a sachet as of the moment. I think they're just doing a dry run or a test sale of this foundation because this was already released in Thailand this year, I think earlier this year, and they have not actually launched any advertisement about this or any post. I just so happened to see this on their website during the 9/9 sale, and I decided to purchase it and share with you my thoughts about it. For the first impression, I think this will be a good foundation na merong sachet kasi alam naman natin there is another brand who caters to those who are vegetarian kasi meron din silang sachet. And this also will be travel friendly kaya sobrang ganda ng fact na meron silang sachet. And also, if you're testing your shade and you're not sure yet, pwede mong bilhin yung sachet bago mo bilhin yung bote nila. Speaking of bote, I'll insert a clip here kung ano yung itsura ng kanyang actual bottle. Hindi pa siya available sa Shopee or Lazada or even on their Instagram and Facebook page, pero for sure as soon as possible magiging available na rin siya. So let's talk about the price. This one retails for 89 pesos. It's a little steep because yung kanilang BB matte cover cream is I think 59 pesos if I'm not mistaken, and this contains 6 ml of product. But if you're gonna think about it, the equivalent of 30 ml will be around 700 to 800 pesos if you're going to consider the cost of it for the 6 ml sachet. But I think in Thailand, it only ranges from 500 to 600 pesos. So, alam naman natin, syempre may mga dapat pang bayaran bago makarating dito yung produkto. So, I'm hoping maging very close to the price na meron sila sa Thailand, which is around 500 to 600 pesos. Yung kanilang 30 ml kasi if that's the case, it will definitely be very, very affordable para sa ating mga vegetarian. Now, when it comes to the availability, this is currently available in Shopee and Lazada. And for sure, magiging available din to sa lahat ng mga department stores as soon as ma-launch na nila to finally. And ang maganda pa dito is available ang mga Cathy products sa 7-Eleven. So, saan ka pa? Foundation available sa 7-Eleven. When it comes to the packaging, again, this is 6 ml, but yung kanilang full 30 ml is a glass bottle, and may nakita ko lang siya sa review nila sa Thailand kasi nga wala pang nag-review dito sa Philippines. So, as of the moment, we'll just rely on the video and pictures that I've seen online. For the shade range, actually nakita ko na meron silang 4 na range sa kanilang Watsons Thailand. Meron silang Ivory, Light Beige, Medium Beige, Honey Beige. Yung Honey Beige yung pinaka-dark na shade nila, and I think it will also cater to Morena Filipina skin tone. So I think that's a good plus. And for the formulation, meron siyang dimeticone, pero I think meron din tong konting SPF kasi may nakita akong titanium dioxide. Hindi lang siya malinaw dito, but we all know that titanium dioxide is a form of sunscreen. So, we will test later if meron siyang flashback. So, aside from this one, nag-release din sila ng kanilang powder pack. Ito nga yung Cathy Skin Fit Nude Powder Pack. And this one is made with high-tech technology that combines foundation with powder and gives a smooth and soft touch cover that is lightweight and smooth to touch on the skin. And then it gives natural comfort to your skin, and it also hides fine lines, pores, and uneven skin tone. And this also will not make you look thick and stained while helping it absorb excess sebum and protect you from the sun with the SPF 30. It is also smooth like the natural skin. So, medyo marami din claims tong powder pack na to, knowing na hindi naman siya foundation, pero parang ganun yung kiniklaim niya. So, I'm not really sure. I have nothing much to expect on this tiny powder here, but we'll see. So, enough about the blabbering. Let's now proceed with the application. Alright guys, so simulan na natin yung application or demonstration. So, ito yung gagamitin natin, yung kanilang Skin Fit Nude Matte Foundation in the shade Light Beige. Ganyan yung itsura niya. Yung natanggap ko siya, meron siyang seal na tape from Cathy. So, I'm very excited kasi this is their newest. Actually, isang shade pa lang yung meron. So, excited ako kasi meron na nila, nirelease nila to sa Thailand, kamakailan lang. And I think they are just doing a dry run or a test nung nirelease nila to kasi nga wala naman silang masyadong advertisement pa. And ito yung powder. Yan. Also in the shade Light Beige. Of course, si Bright yung kanilang endorser. So, bilisan natin kasi mag-aalas 7 na. Kanina lang to dumating and because uuwi ako sa Kalamba, sabi ko, i-film na natin siya dahil pag uwi ko magre-rejuvenate ako and ayoko namang mag-intay na matagal na panahon bago ako makapag-makeup ulit. So, ihabol natin siya. Alright, so on one side of my face, whenever I do Fundafridayseries, I put a primer and then brush yung gagamitin as well as i-bake natin siya ng powder. While on the other side, as usual, hindi ako naglalagay ng primer on a day-to-day basis and hindi rin ako nagbe-bake kaya mild dusting of powder lang. And since it came with a powder, ito yung gagamitin ko dun sa side na hindi nag-primer and sponge yung ginamit, which is commonly dusting ng powder. So let's begin. I'm gonna use Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer as my primer. Just apply primer on the areas of your face that you have enlarged pores. See? Alright, so open natin siya. Ganito. Ako, medyo madilaw. Ayan. Oh. Super dali niyang i-blend and sheer lang yung coverage niya on the first layer. Super natural lang niya, as in kahit one shade darker siya sa akin, hindi mo siya mapapansin kasi napaka-natural finish lang niya. Super. Second layer tayo. Kahit na itong shade na to ay medyo madilaw sa akin, super ganda ng finish niya. As in, ang ganda talaga. As in, parang natural skin lang. Although, dahil manipis yung texture niya, hindi siya masyadong maganda. Gamitan ng brush. So, may mga streak siya. So, try natin na halimbawa fingertips lang. Yeah, okay siya ng fingertips. Kayang-kaya siyang gamitan ng fingertips. Maganda siya kahit finger. Oh my God! Ang ganda niya talaga. Para siyang skin finish. Ang ganda. It reminds me of one of my luxury foundation, promise. Ang ganda. Second skin talaga to, promise. Doon na tayo sa other side na walang primer. May konti pang natira. So, lagay natin. Sponge ni Michelle D. Yung ating bakit ganun? Parang mas full coverage pa si sponge kaysa kay brush. Dahil ba sa dami ng product na nilagay ko? Pero, in fairness, mas nakaka-full coverage. Mas makapal pa si sponge kaysa kay brush. Nakaka-lurky. Pero bongga talaga. Ang ganda. Sobrang ganda niya talaga. Alright guys, so this is how it looks like. Super flawless talaga niya, as in super second skin and medium coverage yung nabigay niya. Now we're going to set one side with a loose powder kung paano usually ginagamit sa mga events. Ganun kami nagsiset ng makeup, and yung others ganun din kasi nga nagbe-baking sila, especially kung oily. So bake tayo. And then on the other side of my face, dusting lang tayo ng powder gamit yung Cathy Skin Set Nude Matte or Skin Fit Nude Matte Powder Pack. Great. So, put tayo ng powder brush. This one. Ito yung itsura niya. Ang cute, no? And matte yung finish. Oh! Meron din siyang mirror and meron pang sticker. May kasama din siyang puff and merong protector. So, ito yung itsura niya. Medyo madilaw. So, I don't know how it will work, but let's make it work. So, dusting lang. Tap the excess. Ito sa back of your hand. Kasi ang tendency kapag powder, pressed powder, buo-buo talaga siya. So, may tendency na mag-cake. So, ganun yung tip. I-melt nyo muna or break down yung powder particles. Done with the application. Time now is 7:05. Let's just say 7 o'clock. And I'll finish the rest of my makeup and I'll give you every 2 hours update later. So, see ya! Bago ko tuluyang tapusin yung aking makeup, gusto ko ipakita muna sa inyo how it looks like ng HD camera. It's still 7:10 or 7:15 na. 10 minutes na yun. Lipstick lang nagawa ko. Anyways, ito yung itsura niya. Sobrang kinis niya talaga, as in, sobrang flawless. Although, this one is not finished by the powder itself. Ito yung ginamitan din natin nung powder from Cathy. Kapit na tayo. Ayan, kita niyo ba? Ayan, gumamit tayo ng Nude, Skin Fit Nude Matte Powder in this side. Sobrang kinis. And on this side, regular setting powder. But I decided na yung buong nose ko ay yung Skin Fit Nude Matte yung gamitin ko para mas accurate yung ating test kasi super oily siya. So, that's it. This is how it looks like. Super flawless talaga niya, as in, hindi ako makamove on. Alright, so I'll just finish the rest of my makeup and then I'll see you later. Alright guys, so it's almost 8. I'm almost done with my makeup except my eyelashes. I just want to show you how it looks like. Almost an hour. And it's super flawless and it's super second skin. I have to wear a mask. I have to go down and pick up some package. So we'll see if it's gonna transfer. I know it's quite early, but we'll see. This is already the second hour update, 9:15. This is how the foundation looks like on my face. It is really amazing. It is super skin-like, super kinis. I know, parang akala mo makintab yung face ko, but that's really how it is. Except this one, because this is blush on my konting sheen. Pero yung face ko talaga really looks flawless and skin-like. So, that's it for the second hour. I'll see you guys later. So, basically, para na rin tayo nag-mask test kasi I have to use mask and face shield kasi I'm gonna go and visit my nieces upstairs. Upstairs lang naman, so hindi naman ako masyado ma-exposed outside. So, I'll just see you later. Hey guys, this is already 12-hour check-in. I mean, 12 p.m. a.m. a.m., right? Yeah. 12 a.m. check-in, so it's been 5 hours, and this is how the foundation looks like. It's pretty good still, except I have a very oily nose now, right? My nose is pretty oily, but the rest of my face is still okay, right?
Yeah.
So, what can you say about this one? Is it obvious that I have foundation?
Yeah, except like just the nose is just a little, yeah, the nose is, yeah.
It's obvious that I have, or it looks natural?
It's like a mix.
Yeah,
It's like, if you said that you didn't have, I'd believe you, and if you said you had, I'd still believe
Plus,
you.
I have the lipstick, so obviously I have
but
Kind of
it's,
obvious
yeah.
after.
Yeah.
Actually, with no lipstick, I wouldn't believe that.
Yeah.
All right, so that's their feedback for the 5th hour, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. This is how it looks like in warm lighting.
So let's just recap, okay, what are the things you need, okay? So you want to know UNC, headcount.
Alrighty, it's already 1 o'clock. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 6-hour update. And ito yung itsura ng ating skin. Medyo wala na pong natira sa ating ilong. Medyo walang natira. Meron pa rin pero hindi masyado. So I think it has something to do with the mask. Nakikita niyo ba yung may linya? Parang may linya dito kasi nagmask ako papunta at pabalik from the other unit sa taas. And then ayun, may shininess na rin sa aking baba. And kumain na rin ako syempre. And sa nose ko, medyo may natanggal na. Kita niyo ba may patch? I'm not sure. Kasi di ba usually ang foundation kapag nag-oil up na siya and then binlot mo, nasasama na yung foundation. So I think that's what happened. And dahil oily na siya kanina, tapos nag-mask ako, so feeling ko nag-transfer na siya sa mask. Ayan o, talagang nag-transfer na. Kita nyo ba? Ayan. Great, but sa malayo, maganda pa rin talaga siya. So it really looks flawless and skin-like. Hindi siya yung nagbubuo-buong parang foundation day talaga ha. Again, dito yung side na ginamit natin yung ano nga pangalan nito? Yung Skin Fit Nude Matte Powder Compact. And ito yung nag-bake lang tayo ng normal. If you're gonna ask me personally, mas makinis yung dating dito sa side na to kumpara dito. Pero yung oil control niya, feeling ko same lang. But it's just a 6th hour. We'll see after 2 more hours kung sino ba talaga yung mag-hold up ng oil, kung yung regular powder ba or if meron ba talaga ang powers itong si Cathy Skin Fit Nude Matte. So I'll see you guys. Hey Marias, it's already 2:25, so we're just less than an hour to go before we conclude our verdict regarding this foundation. So far, ang kinis talaga ng the rest of my face except yun nga, nag-oil up at na-remove na yung mga foundation on my nose. But other than that, it really looks flawless and it photographs really, really well as well. So later, I'll try if I can actually compare side by side with the foundation or the high-end foundation that I'm thinking quite similar to this one, but I'm going to try to do that. If not, then maybe some other time. But for now, this is the update for the 7th hour and I'll see you guys in a while. Hey guys, so this is now how it looks like after 8 hours. It's been 8 hours. I just want to show you in detail before I remove it because I will reapply it and compare it side by side with a high-end foundation. So this is how it looks like. Remove na talaga yung sa nose area. But the rest of my face looks flawless. However, it is significantly oily on this T-zone. I will do another flash test with all this oil before I remove it and then I'll get back to you in a while. Alright guys, it's been 8 hours and we are now going to remove majority of my face makeup para i-reapply natin siya and do a comparison with our high-end foundation. So, doon lang tayo sa water-based na remover kasi mahirapan tayong mag-apply afterwards, diba? So, wipe and cleansing water. Ba yan? Cleansing water. I am very much shocked, guys. I actually think I have the perfect shade match also, not just the perfect dupe, because this Y245 ng Mute is almost the exact shade dupe also na O2 Nude or Light Beige ng Skin Fit ng Cathy Doll. So as you can see, it is super flawless. I'll use an HD camera for this. Although, ang laki na naman, ang bigat na naman ng video na ito kapag inedit ko. As you can see, guys, you cannot tell that I used two different foundations on my face. Can you? This is one side. You can see sheen on it. And on this side, you can also see sheen or light reflecting on it. I mean, dito. Diba? So, it's natural matte finish. Di siya malagkit pareho. And yung kanyang coverage, similar lang din. 2 layers yan both. Diba? Ang ganda niya, diba? Super. Feeling ko talaga dupe sila. I'm not sure. I really have a hunch na sila yung dupe. But I'm really surprised that it looks quite similar to each other. Alright, enough about that. Let's go on with our verdict and final review. Alright guys, so let's now proceed with my review. And ano nga ba ang masasabi ko sa kauna-unahang foundation ng Cathy Doll na release dito sa ating bansa. So let's start with the price, 89 pesos. Very affordable, but it's not cheap. So yes, less than 100 pesos. May foundation ka na. However, it's just 6 ml. And medyo may kamahalan siya if you're gonna compare it to a different brand that offers sachet type of foundation as well. So I'm only giving it a 4 out of 5. Now for the shade range, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 because alam nyo naman, it has to be at least the 5 shades before ko mabigay yung 5-star rating ko. But since hopefully i-release nila lahat yung 4 shades dito, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. When it comes to the packaging, definitely 5 out of 5 because they will have the glass with pump bottle, and they also have a travel-friendly and budgetarian-friendly sachet. So it's a 5 out of 5 for me. For the formulation, I know when I checked the titanium dioxide, it's not a sunscreen, it's a sunblock. So it's a sunburn protection only. It's not gonna go through the epidermis, only on the outer part, but still not. That's not a bad thing to be added on a foundation, right? It's a plus point for the skincare na foundation pa. Then for the claims, so let's go through the claims one by one. It says here it will make your skin smooth, beautifully matte skin finish foundation. It is definitely matte skin. It's not yung super matte na powder matte, hindi rin naman velvet matte. Parang skin matte, natural lang na hindi naman oily, hindi rin naman dewy. So natural matte finish, check. Next is skin-like finish. Yes, upon applying it and blending it on your face, it will really look like your second skin. Kahit magdalawa-tatlong layers ka pa, it's not gonna get cakey. And also, it's buildable when it comes to the coverage. So that's a check for me. Waterproof. So I'll insert a clip here na nag-waterproof test ako. And I'm not really sure if waterproof siya, pero for sure, it's water resistant kasi pag nag-spray ka ng water, hindi ma-remove or tutulo yung foundation. So, it is water resistant. Hey Marians, pahabol lang. Just want to let you know this is really waterproof. I thought it's just water resistant, but I realized that this side is not the Cathy Doll. This is the other high-end foundation kasi parang patse-patse siya, but on this side hindi. So it is really waterproof foundation. Cathy Doll Skin Fit Foundation is really waterproof. Now, it claims to be suitable for all skin type. That's a no for me. Because I think this is only best for combination normal to dry skin. Kung combination ka, kailangan mo talaga mag-bake. And kung oily ka, I think only until the 6th hour ka kailanganin mo ng mag-retouch ka kahit pa nag-bake ka. Kasi meron siyang hydrating formula. I don't know what is in this foundation na parang moist yung skin mo. So, hindi yun maganda para sa mga oily skin. people. So for me, it's not good for all skin type. Moving on to the application. It will be best to be applied using a sponge or your fingertips. Kapag kasi ginamitan mo ng brush, medyo maraming streaks kasi liquidy yung consistency niya. So for photo ready test, I'll insert a photo here. It's definitely photogenic. Maganda talaga siya sa camera. Nakaka-flawless, nakakakinis, nakaka-artista ang dating niya. So it's a yes for me. It's photo ready foundation. Wear test, it's not transfer proof kasi kanina kita nyo naman natanggal or nagkaroon ng marka nung naglagay ako ng mask. Importante ngayon na mask proof yung ating mga foundation. So it's not transfer proof. So this is smudge resistant but not transfer proof. Now for the longevity, it will last up to 8 hours without a retouch kung meron kang combination normal to dry skin type. But if you have super oily skin, up to 6 hours, aabot ito ng walang retouch. At after that, you need to blot it with blotting paper or at least a paper tissue. So, if you're gonna ask me if it's something that I will highly recommend, yes, go ahead and purchase this sample size right here and see if this will fit your foundation needs because this is very affordable. And mind you, if you're gonna ask me, it is really, really comparable to where this foundation. This is foundation. So if you know what it is, then you know what it is. So it is very comparable to that high-end foundation. So that's it for today's video. I hope may natutunan kayo. And also nakatulong ito for you to know if this is something that is worth trying. So thank you so much for watching and I'll see you on my next video. Goodbye!